Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today I got a super exciting one for y'all. 99 overall signature series. Ichiro Suzuki. Been waiting so long for this card. He's finally out and he's free. One of the best releases SDS has made all year. I'm guessing they had anticipated to make him free like this the whole time, and that's why they waited so long. And I can definitely say it was worth the wait. This card will be in my lineup for the rest of MLB The Show 19. So obviously this card's amazing, great across the board, and a very unique swing as Ichiro should have. So I'm kind of just going to ramble a bit and try to talk about everything I can possibly think of with this card so you guys can know how he performs going into it. But honestly, for real, every single person should have this card. It takes like an hour at most to do all the moments, plus you get stars towards the 10th inning program for doing them. Absolutely no reason you shouldn't have this free card. So get on it if you haven't. Definitely worth it. First thing to think of, this card has way more power than you would expect. I think it has something to do with his swing. The biggest comparison you can make with this card is with Tony Gwynn, so I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between him and this card. But this card hits for way more power than Tony Gwynn does. This card hits dingers, for real, dude. Like, no doubters. Like, the amount of this card gets crazy exit velocity sometimes. I don't know. He's one of those weird cards. I guess Tony Gwynn was kind of like this as well, where like on some good squared ups it would just be a bomb, like a 500-foot home run, and on some good squared ups it would be like a lazy fly out. Not really sure what causes that, especially with home runs per 9 not in the game. Maybe it just has something to do with the dice roll you get because his actual power attributes aren't that high. But overall, hitting wise, this card is a freak. Huge PCI, as he should have, pretty much maxed out contact and vision, and just overall super quick swing like Ichiro has. Just amazing at the plate, can't stress that enough. I will say one disclaimer while hitting with this card is sometimes the ball comes off the bat kind of weird. Again, it has something to do with his swing, I think, but just from all the reps I've had over this game cycle with different cards, reading the ball off the bat with this card was kind of awkward for me. There were a lot of times where I didn't really know how far I hit the ball off the bat. You can see some of the home runs I even hit in the clips after this. I had moused over Ichiro to send him to second or third base because I didn't think I got all of it, and it was just like 30 feet over the wall. So I don't know. Something to keep in mind if you have runners on base, maybe be more conservative when the ball leaves the bat with this card. And also don't get discouraged if you feel like you put a good swing on the ball and it didn't go anywhere, because it could just be a visual impairment as part of his swing follow through or whatever. It might look like you made a good swing, but really you didn't, and so you got basically sometimes you get the swing result that you should have gotten, but you feel like you took a better swing than you did because of the follow through of this card, is what I'm trying to say. So if you take a good swing and get a lazy fly out, don't get discouraged. If you take a bad swing and get a lazy fly out, also don't get discouraged. This card is a beast at the plate, and he will perform for you in the long run. So time to talk about defense. Obviously, this card is going to be a freak defensively. I played him in left field just to see how he would do in a secondary position, and he was amazing. No bad animations. I did feel like his ground coverage was a little lacking compared to what I thought it would be with 90 speed and 94 reaction. That could have been because he was out of position. Just felt like this card didn't cover as much ground as he potentially could have, but still an absolute beast in the outfield, and 99 arm strength is just insane. Nobody's going to be running on this card. And then also the speed, the 99 stealing, 99 base running aggressiveness cannot be overlooked. Very easy to steal with this card even without taking a lead. If you guys didn't know, the stealing stat actually helps you get a better jump when you're leaning, as far as I know. I think that's how that works. So you don't even have to take a lead to steal with this card. You can lean by holding L1 after you send the steal sign, and with the 99 stealing, he should be getting a good jump most of the time. So easy to steal with, easy to hit dingers with, easy to field with, easily one of the best outfielders in the entire game for free. So please enjoy this card. I will be, and he will definitely be in my squad for the rest of the year, if no other reason that we probably won't be seeing another Ichiro card for a long time, if ever. So I forgot to mention before I ended the last video, I'm going to kind of throw it in the middle because I want to put this part before the outro. Anyways, the number one question people have been asking me about this card is he better than Tony Gwynn? Because they're so similar, and my answer is yes. I think this card has a better swing than Tony Gwynn, hits for more power than Tony Gwynn, and plays better defense than Tony Gwynn. So if you have the choice between this card and Tony Gwynn, I would 100% go with this card, but you can always play both of them. They're both beasts. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. You guys already know that both ratings are going to be an A+. The fact that we get a card like this for free is incredible. One of the best outfielders in the entire game, and a complete 5-tool player because his swing does generate some pretty insane power. So I hope you all enjoyed this card review. Let me know down in the comments section below who you want me to review in the next one. Enjoy the clips after this, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, and this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, well, he well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will. Now the 2-1 pitch is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gwynn going back on it. See you later. Over the 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone.